Good morning and welcome to the DFSS 2026 CSBG Scholarship Applicant webinar. My name is Lauren Doss. I am the project coordinator for the scholarship program, and today I will be providing applicants a brief overview of the program. Let's get started. This year, DFSS is continuing to build on the foundation of our scholarship program by expanding our focus beyond just financial assistance. Our approach is centered on investing in the whole student, supporting not only their education, but also their ability to remain stable and ultimately complete their program. This theme reflects our commitment to long term impact, just not short term funding. Applicant eligibility criteria. In order to be considered for the CSBG scholarships, applicants must be a current City of Chicago resident. Proof of City of Chicago residency must include a valid government issue ID, driver's license, or state ID. Also, applicants must meet established income eligibility requirements. Income eligibility is determined by household size. Guidelines are posted on our official program website. And lastly, be enrolled or accepted into an accredited education or trade program for the fall. Applicants must be formally enrolled or accepted into an accredited college, university, or trade program. Non credit or certificate only programs are not eligible. Verification of fall enrollment is required prior to award determination. What's new for 2026? We've introduced several updates to improve accessibility and better support our students. Students are now eligible even if they attend a school outside of Illinois, as long as they are City of Chicago residents. We have increased accessibility. Now the scholarship program is open to both include part and full-time students. Earlier application cycle. The application process is opening earlier this year to allow more time for student preparation, and now we have streamlined documentation. We accept unofficial transcripts. So students are able to submit unofficial as well as official transcripts to reduce barriers during submission. And lastly, we have introduced a new financial education component in collaboration with My Shy My Future, which requires students to complete at least one playlist that aligns with their financial goals or interests, and this will be considered a part of the evaluation process. We have included these updates to make sure the program is more accessible as well as supporting long term student success. Now, this slide provides an overview of the DFSS scholarship for this year. Now, the scholarship is intended to support students for the fall term and may be used for tuition, fees, and related costs directly through the school. All scholarship funds are sent directly to the institution. Award amounts range from 1,000 to 5,000 and are determined based on the total score each applicant receives during the evaluation process. Applicants will be notified of their award status via email by the end of June 2026. Overall, this structure is designed to increase transparency, accountability, as well as alignment with program goals. Now, let's get into the application criteria. Next, we will review the criteria used to evaluate all submissions. These criteria ensure a fair and consistent process focusing on eligibility, completeness, and overall application quality. Now, what are the required application documents? This slide provides the required documents that an applicant must submit part of their application. One, proof of identity and residency. Applicants must provide a valid driver's license or Illinois state ID. If the applicant does not have either one of those, a 2026 CSBG affidavit form can be submitted on behalf of those documents. This document will be found on our website. Now, next, let's talk about household income. Applicants must submit household income for the last 30 days. Uh, if household income is unavailable, again, the affidavit can be submitted on behalf of the income, and this form can be found on our website. Applicants must submit academic records, which includes either an unofficial or an official transcript. Both are accepted. Proof of fall 2026 enrollment. Applicants must provide proof of fall 2026 enrollment, which may include an acceptance letter, class schedule, tuition statement, or financial aid documentation. And lastly, all applicants will be required to submit a personal essay as a part of their application. We strongly encourage applicants to ensure that all documents are complete, legible, and submitted at the time of application to avoid disqualification. This form is the 2026 CSBG no identification or income affidavit. This form is found on our officials program website, and this will be the only form that is accepted. This slide outlines the 2026 CSBG income guidelines for applicants. Eligibility is based on total household income and household size. This guideline is posted on the official program's website. We encourage students to review this. Now, let's get into the personal essay requirements. One, applicants must submit one essay, a maximum of 500 words. Select one of the provided essay prompts, which are below, as well as essays will be evaluated using a 1 through 5 scoring scale. The essay prompts are found on our official program website as well. Let's get into the essay scoring scale. The essay scoring scale is again from 1 to 5 points. As you can see, a higher score reflects a well organized, thoughtful response with strong examples and clear connection to community impact. Applicants are encouraged to take time with this section as it does play a role in the overall scoring process. Application requirements and accuracy. This process relies on complete and accurate information. Applicants that are missing details or documentation may not move forward, so we strongly encourage applicants to review everything before submitting. Now, for this year, again, we have introduced the financial education requirement as a part of the application process. Applicants must complete at least one financial education playlist. This is offered in collaboration with My Shy, My Future and the Economic Awareness. The playlist covers a variety of financial topics, allowing students to select content that allows with their personal financial goals and interests. Completion of this requirement is part of the overall evaluation process and will be verified electronically. Applicants do not need to upload a certificate of completion. Again, applicants do not need to upload a certificate of completion for this. Now, how would you complete a financial education requirement? You would either log in or create an account at My Shy My Future. We probably know many of you will not have an account, so you would create an account. The easiest way is through a Google sign in with the email that you most use. Enter the claim code listed above. Access and complete one financial literacy playlist. All activity is tracked automatically. All playlist videos varies in time, but no playlist is more than 20 minutes. These are designed to be flexible and accessible for applicants. Again, this is due before May 6th, which is the application closing date. If you have any questions concerning this, please feel free to email us. Once you have created an account and logged in, this is the screen that you will see. You will be able to choose from any of the activities in this playlist. You are required to complete one playlist, but we are encouraging students to at least explore other options. Now let's talk about common reasons for applications that may be disqualified. Now, we are supporting a smooth application process this year, and we wanted to highlight some of the most common reasons. These include incomplete applications, missing or invalid documentation, or not meeting eligibility requirements such as income or residency. Applicants must complete the financial education requirement. Failure to complete any required step may result in disqualification. We strongly encourage applicants to review all requirements carefully before submitting their application. Now, tips for a strong application. To close, we want to share a few key tips to help applicants submit strong, thoughtful, and complete applications. First, carefully review all eligibility requirements and ensure that all required documentation are submitted and clearly legible. Applicants should take time to develop a thoughtful, well written essay, as this is an important part of the evaluation process. Additionally, be sure to complete the financial education requirement and submit your application before the deadline. We believe that taking these steps will help applicants be ready for a complete and thorough, successful application. This gives you the strongest opportunity for consideration. Application submittal. Applications are due by May 6th before 5 o'clock p.m. Please remember, if you have any questions, email our scholarship email. We are thanking you for attending and we are wishing you good luck.